So let's first start with the library files that is included in this program. So first we have included WebSocket PPP for handling WebSocket connections, Enlumen JSON to work with the JSON data, and OpenSSL for SSL secure SSL connections. So we define the core of our program in the test trading class. This class is responsible for managing WebSocket connections and providing a set of trading functions. It contains a WebSocket client object, connection handlers, and function for placing orders, cancelling orders, viewing positions, and many more. This class is our main interface with the trading server. So let's jump into our constructor. So in this class we have initialized a WebSocket client called WS client. So first we configure the client to log all access channels except frame payloads. So next we call init SIO to set up SIO or network library that manages our WebSocket connections. We also bind event handlers to handle different WebSocket events like opening, closing, and receiving messages. This setup ensures that our client can message and sorry set this setup ensure that our client can manage its state and respond to messages or error from the server. So our first method is connect. The connect function take a URI as input and attempts to establish a WebSocket connection with the server and handles error if a connection fails. If successfully, it starts a SIO event loop which continuously manages incoming and outgoing data. So our next function is disconnect. To cleanly close the connection, we use the disconnect function which stops the WebSocket client. This allows us to exit the program without any lingering connections. So our next function is send message. In WebSocket communication, sending JSON formatted message is very crucial. We have a send message function for this. It takes a JSON string, transmits it over the socket, and handles any transmission error. This function let us send various requests to the trading server. So our next function is place order. The place order function sends a JSON request to place an order. Parameter includes details like actions. Action is like whether it's buying or selling, and the instrument name such as BTC perpetual and amount, and various optional settings like price and time in force, etc. These details are packed into a JSON object and sent to the server. So our next function is cancel order. So cancel order allow us to cancel a specific order by the order ID. This function formats a JSON request to notify the server to cancel the given order with the order ID. So our next function is modify order. Modify order is used to update an existing order details such as amount, price, or whether the order is post only. Only fields that needed updating are included in the JSON request, which keeps our message lean and efficient. And this JSON message is validated using if conditions. So our next function is get order book. The get order function retrieves the order book for a specific trading instrument, showing market depth data which includes the current bids, and ask for a trading pair. We can specify the depth of data to retrieve. Default value is 100 level. So our next function is view positions. Similarly, view positions provides open position for a given currency such as BTC, ETH. This function sends a JSON request to get details about the user holdings, which is essential for tracking trades. So our next function is test. The test function is a simple check to confirm our connection to the WebSocket server. And our next function is auth. Before performing private actions like placing or modifying orders, we need to authenticate with the server. The auth function handles this by sending client credential in JSON format. If successful, our session is authorized, allowing access to additional trading features.
So let get jump into the main function. So this line creates an instance of this trading named trading ws, which will handle WebSocket communication and trading operations. So next we have a string URI. The WebSocket URI is defined here, which points to the test server for the trading API. So next we have a thread called connection thread. This thread initiates a connection to the trading server. Using a separate thread allows the main program to continue other tasks concurrently. After that, we have a time delay of 2 seconds. Time delay of 2 seconds is added to give time for the WebSocket connection to establish moving forward with other actions. So next we have a auth thread. In this auth thread, this thread is created to authenticate with the server with the auth method. This provide access to the private account functionalities. After that, the main thread waits for joins until an authentication completes. And next we have a buying thread. This thread place a buy order for 10 units of Bitcoin perpetual. So next we have a selling thread. In this selling thread, this thread will sell order for 7 unit of BTC perpetual. It runs concurrently with the other threads of buying. So next we have modifying thread. So this thread will modify our order with the order number of this with amount 0.9. And then next we have a cancelling thread. This cancelling thread will cancel the order with order ID this. After cancelling thread, we have a thread called order book. This will print all the order book of this currency called BTC perpetual. After this we have a position thread. In the position thread we called method called view position with BTC argument. It will print all the positions with currency of BTC. After that we join all the order book. So let's see the demo. So we have called the four five methods for like buying the instrument BTC slash USDC with 15 amount 15 and sell BTC slash USDC with amount 7, and we will modify with the this modify order ID, and this modify order ID is like 311. The this is the modifying order. So we have remaining 0.9, and after modifying the amount will be 0.7, and we will cancel. So we will cancel the order with order ID this. So this is the order which we want to cancel. So and so let's see the demo. So just compile the code. So just we are compiling the code. After compilation we will see the log here of each transactions that happens using my code. So let's wait a few minutes. It's taking longer time. So our code has been compiled successfully. So let's run it. So you can see here the this is the modifying order, which the previous remaining amount was 0.9 and the current is 0.7. So successfully we modified this order, and let's go to the order history, sorry, trade history. So we can see we have so we have buyed this, so we have buy this order with our code with amount 0.1. So this is it all. Thank you.